put them on tonight when I got home. But I'll figure it out. I'll have Micah do it, or I'll leave early enough here to go by and get them myself. Alrighty. Well, yeah, it's just going to ruin the rim. I'm throwing it away anyway. I'm buying 2 new ones. Alright. I'll be careful, dude. I drove that one back from Shakamak, didn't even know it was flat. Got in it the next day and was going Shakamak again. Got all the way to the East Glen, and some lady honks her horn and say, "You lost your tire on your trailer." I'm like, really? What the hell's up with that? Well, we're here at your spot in the Legion where you was massacring them here early, and we ain't had a bite yet. Alright, I'm gonna get off here before I lose my phone. I still gotta call Micah. Maybe she can help me out or something. Oh, I lost him. Oh my God, man, my head's killing me. Having my head down there. I'm having a problem with my neck right now. Yeah, I got a pinched nerve. I got major problems with my back and neck. I get. Yeah, well, the neck, I couldn't turn my head at all for about a year. And they did nerve blocks on my lower neck. And all of a sudden now I can move, I mean, I can move 50% left and right, enough to drive a car. But it hurts, but I can move. Well, now it's hurting an awful lot.
That ain't good.
You know, and the part that, like, I can't turn my head this way, like on my shoulder. It's just no way. And that's hurting really bad right now. It's going down into my shoulder, and there's like a pinched nerve in my shoulder going on. I mean, it hurts really bad. But last year, right up here by this tree, I caught a 4.8 on a jig, probably in end of March. Come back like 2 days later, broke off on a big fish right in the same spot. And then come back like a week later and had a huge one on that was racing to the boat. When I set the hook, it breaks off under the boat. I'm like, Christ. That's when I went to braid. Or you fishing bottom? There's shitloads of warmouths and bluegills in here. We caught about 5 bluegills yesterday on these. We fish this, we don't catch any, we'll jump over the other one. The front pond up there, guaranteed to catch 10, but they're all a pound. Yeah. Every freaking one of them. We did put a 3.5 pounder in there though last week. So I know there's at least one 3.5 pounder in that freaking lake. The other morning we was on the other lake and we got down there, it was 17-3. Okay, I said, yours looked like something swimming across the lake. Alright, and I'm standing here telling him this in video, and I was like, mine, I throw it out there and I try to move it without moving it. I want it to look like something's wounded on top of the water. So it's an easy meal, even if they're not hungry, even if they're not feeding. If a bass sees that, he's gonna go eat it. And as I'm doing that, I catch one about 2.5 pounds. I'm like, see, just like that. Now it's 13-2. It was 17-3. We ran out there to that front lake, and you could just hear them and see them busting these cicadas all over the lake, you know. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, didn't I give you a lure that looks like a little cicada? Yeah. I'm like, you ought to be throwing that. I mean, if I could cast that little thing, that's what I'd be throwing. I mean, you're probably just gonna catch little ones, but I mean, you're down 17-3. What do you got to lose, you know? I bet he catches 8 of them in 30 minutes. I ended up catching 24, and he caught 11. I do got him. Little guy. He's in the moss. Hey, thank you. Got rid of the moss for me. Come here, you little shit. I got hooked about 6 times yesterday. Busted my knuckle on the biggest one. Come here, baby. I don't know yet. I don't think so. Yep, I need them. They're right here on the thing. I've seen them fall out. I mean, they were bigger than this yesterday, but we caught a few of them this size. Oh, look at that hole in that poor guy. Sorry, buddy. I tried not to set the hook. 1-0. That sucks, man. I wanted to go to Shackamack.
Seems like every time I've been there with you, we've not really done that great.
Did you watch those videos when I was there? Yeah. Sometimes you catch it and they're biting like crazy, man. They've big fish in that lake. A lot of them, minus the 50 I took out. But there's a lot of them in there. Hell, Micah came to bring me batteries, and we're going full speed in that other lake over here, coming to the ramp, and we're just casting and buzzing through little moss things that we're going full speed, and I catch one 2 pounds. I'm like, what's the odds of that crap? Had a bite? Something? I did. I just kind of waiting to see if my line would go sideways. It didn't. There's another bite. There, I got him that time. Little guy. Another little guy. They're the ones that get you hurt. Hey, chill. Are you done? I'm not sticking my hand in there until you're done. Hey. Chill, dude. There's hooks on that lure. Alright, I got you. Chill out. Ow, see there? You made me poke myself. Get off of there. God. So we caught 25 last night, and I'm like, I'm not making a video for 25 little guys. Even though we did have a good time, you know. I got a bunch of videos out there where we just catch little guys. I just want to make some videos when we start catching big guys. So I had to catch 35, and as long as you get one that was over 5 or at least over 4 or something. A few 3.5 or something. 2-0, by the way. I'm just saying. He missed. Oh, he missed again, little shit. Oh, you got one, didn't you? We almost had a double. Oh, and he got off. Manhandling him. That's what Frank does. He reels them things in as fast as he can. I'm like, man, enjoy it. They're little bitty guys. You might as well just enjoy it a little bit. We found a haven here. Honey hole. This guy asked on one of the fishing channels, fishing groups, said, hey, is this a good popper? I'm like, yeah, it's a good popper. I said, but I wouldn't use it. Hell, I gave all my poppers away. Yep. I said, get you one of these double plops, man, and fish with that thing. It works like a popper and a buzz bait and a Zara spook and everything else combined. That was a big fish. Oh, and he got off. No, he's on there. He's on there. I don't know. I don't think he's that big, but man, he ain't no little guy. I mean, he was hungry, wasn't he? Holy Christ. No, he's just a little guy, but goddamn, he made a big splash. Man, I thought that was a big fish. I got all excited. Look what you did to me. Oh, you're bleeding. How you bleeding? I ain't got no hooks in you. He wasn't getting off, that's for sure. Look at that trailer hook was all the way through him. Coming out the inside of his mouth. All right, hang in there, buddy. There you go. Look at him. He's bleeding like a stuck pig. Sorry, buddy. Hope you're okay. Now, we'll give you that one. It was 3 foot from the boat. That's Ralston's rules. He owns half the boat. We got to go by his rules. I asked him the other day. He caught one in the boat while I was parking the truck. He goes, 1-0. I said, bullshit. I wasn't even in the boat yet. He goes, doesn't matter. In the boat counts. On the land doesn't. I'm like, why is it you get to make all the rules? I never did quite understand that all these years. So every time I get it out, I'm like, this one's for my brother. We came here last year in the middle of August, a night like this. We had 2 tremendous blow-ups over here on these trees. Never caught either one of them. Went over to the other lake. We only caught 5, but 3 of them were over 3 pounds. I had about 5 huge blow-ups. Broke my line on one. I got a bad problem of not retying. My stepdad reties about every 3 fish. He catches 3 fish, he reties. Yeah, I'm gonna try to cut across right here and see what happens. Here's where I caught the 4-pounder. You got him? Oh, oh. Grab the net. Oh, grab the net. I don't know what it is, just to be safe. He's pulling real hard. Nice, yeah, so I would say now he's swimming with me like he ain't pulling no hard anymore. He's just a 3-pounder. Right, not even that. Man, he hit that thing so hard and was pulling so hard, I'm like, oh, here we go. That's what I've been waiting on all day. Instead, I get the 3-pounder. What do we got going on there? Get off here. Yeah, at least a decent fish, better than the little guys. I'll take him. Sorry about the net, frog. We're definitely going to weigh him though, see what he weighs. I'm going to turn away here. Get him out of the water anyway. I'm going to take a picture for me.
Yep.
Let me get my dumb camera off. Okay. Just one picture's fine.
I took 2.
That's all right. All right, let's see what he weighs. Watching him on some video showing a guy how to weigh a fish. He's weighing the scales. I mean the clips. He's sitting here holding on to them things like this while he's turning it on. And he had big ones too. They probably weighed 4 or 5 ounces. And like I sent him a message, that is not how you do it, my man.
212.
That's what I said, and it looks like it's 210.
Healthy looking fish.
Yeah, he's healthy. He was mean too, boy. See you, buddy. Oh. You got one? Yeah, man, you leave him on there and just keep casting him out there.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's 5-2. Damn, my lead was 5 times as much. Now it's only 2.5 times as much. What the hell? We'll fish this real quick. This is a good bank coming up here. And then we'll go fish where we was catching them up down that other bank. And we'll come over and fish this bank again. And then we'll run over to the other lake real quick. Yeah. Yep, little guy. I think it's a bluegill or something. No, it's a little bitty bass. I surfed him up here. Yep, a little big guy. 6. 24 is my most, and that was here. The other 2 lakes though. And I know, I lost one in that grass over here a minute ago, or yesterday. It was a big fish. I mean, not big, but probably 3 pounds. He was tangled up in that grass. What was you guys catching all them big ones out there on? Jigs or crankbaits or? Carolina rig?
Carolina rig and jig, yeah. Not deep.
Yeah, take me out there one day. keep saying I'm gonna go out there, but I hate going to a new lake and not knowing what I'm doing out there.
Yeah. That's not what I was thinking at all.
I'll take you to Turtle Creek and you can take me to Newton.
Yeah.
We used to go out there in my little John boat, 12 foot long. It's legal. I can go out there on it. Little trolling motors, all we had. Once in a while we had this little 1.5 horse motor. There's a gas outboard and like a 1960 deal, and it moved us along pretty good. Had an internal gas tank. Went out there one day with that thing, and this guy in his brand new Ranger gets out. Hey, how'd you guys do? And I'm like, what did we catch? 33? Mike's like, nope, 36. 36. Oh, did you guys crappie fishing? No, it's bass fishing. Bass fishing. You tell me you caught 36 bass today? Yeah. He goes, bullshit. I'm like, excuse me? I mean, you're blatantly just calling us a liar, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, why would we lie? It's like cheating him and I wants to do that, you know? I said, how many did you catch? He said, I caught 6. I've been here since 6 a.m. What time did you guys get here? 10 a.m. They don't bite except for between 10 and 2, so why sit out here and waste, you know, 4 hours at 6 to 10? So we come out here at 10, fish 4 hours that they're biting in and massacre them and go home. He goes, bullshit. I said, I bet you fished the bank like we're doing right now. I said, I bet you just went around and fished the bank everywhere, didn't you? And the islands, banks of the islands. Yeah. I said, that's why you caught 6, we caught 36. Lucky I'm a nice guy. Some guys he calls a liar, they might go punch him in his nose. I took this old man that used to follow us around this lake, gave us permission to fish. Tried to tell me there's no bass in that lake, and I'm like, we've already caught 10. No, there's no bass in there, man. I've lived here 6 years, there's no bass. We've already caught 10 bass. Would you like to eat some bass? Oh, I love bass. Well, we'll catch some, there's no bass in here. So we catch about 10 more and we bring them to him on a stringer. Well, I'll be goddamn go to hell. He's, I've been here for 6 years, I can't catch one bass. Next time we go there, he's got this speedboat with no motor on it, just a trolling motor. And he follows us and just watches. Next time we come there, he follows us again, but now he's fishing with the lures he saw us fishing with the time before, right? And he's catching something, right? He's a super nice guy. He'd feed us lunch once in a while when we get done, you know, and his daughter had the hots for us and shit, and she kept trying to get us to come in there and eat lunch. And one day I said, you know what are you doing Sunday? Nothing. I said, how about you go fishing? Well, I gotta go to church first, don't get over till 11:30. I said, that's fine. They don't start biting until 10 anyway, so we'll get there about 1, they'll be biting just fine. Okay. I take him out there, he catches about 13 over 3 pounds. He said it was the greatest bass fishing day of his life. Back then, that's all you caught was 3-pounders, but that's all you caught.
Yeah.
If you catch 37 fish, you caught 37 3-pounders. Hardly ever you catch one that was under 3 pounds. Well, they're not biting here very good. We get down to the ramp, we might just fish this little bit area here again and this again and leave. Go to that other lake. They were biting twice as good yesterday evening. Probably 3 times as good.
I got it. Got it.
Little guy. And that's 7. Yeah, can you keep the hooks out of me, please? See my pliers anywhere?
Right there behind your seat.
See you, buddy. Sorry I hurt you. Alright, let's get out of here. This is ridiculous, all these little fish. Let's go catch the bigger fish.
They're playing me.
No tire and all. Well, I haven't told them on the video yet. We had a blowout on the way to our lake and had to change destinations because we were less than a half a mile from this lake with a flat tire. I'll leave the video recording until I get up there to show the tire. Okay. You can go ahead and get out if you want.
I'm going to.
Take my phone.
Turn the gas right there.
Alright. That's a second flat tire in like a month and a half. That's what you have when you have junk tires on there. I'm buying brand new tires on the way home. Are we recording? Yep. Look at that tire. There's a half mile past this lake, headed to a different lake. And the dang tire exploded. I gotta go all the way home on the rim. On the way by Walmart to buy 2 new tires. So we can go fishing in the morning. Okay, time to get serious. Catch a fish. Come on, fish, be biting one time. I mean, little one's been biting. We caught 35 Thursday. We caught 25 yesterday.
Here?
Here, yeah. Little bitty guys. They're not even biting tonight, it seems like. I mean, we caught a little bit. What is it? 8 to 3?
Yep.
That's 11 we've caught. And it's early yet. I mean, we've got another hour or so anyway, 2 maybe. Crapola. And let's do the bird. Forgot to look at that damn trailer while it was daylight. See if that board came out, was why that tire went flat. I would have to say that was it. I put 4 great big tie straps on that board, you know, to hold it there, to hold the frame up off the trailer. That thing had to go at least 10 foot right where I wanted it. Oh, that's a decent fish. I think it's not a monster. I don't need a net, but I don't think I need a net. That's not a little bitty guy. That's another 2-pounder or something. Oh, and he got off right at the boat. Right at the boat. He was a 2.5, 3-pounder. God damn. On the bird. And he got off. God, I had a good hook set and everything. I shouldn't have let him jump. I pulled him up so I could see what he was. Damn it, son.
2 or 3.
Yeah, he was somewhere around there. 2.5, 3.5, somewhere in that range, I'd say. I wanted to weigh him. You know, get another picture. He hit that pretty hard. I could tell he wasn't a monster, you know. He wasn't as big as his splash sounded. You know, at least he wasn't pulling very hard. No, he's a little guy. The bird. They sell these at chasebaits.com. The bird is on fire. That's 2 fish and 2 casts. Come here, baby. See you, buddy. That was not where I wanted. Wish I'd have caught that other one right before there. I wanted to see what he was. He was a solid 2.5 anyway. Now we just catch one 4 or 5 pounder, we'll make a video. I'll probably go ahead and make this video anyway. Ain't gonna be very big. What's that, 9 or 10?
9.
9.
9 to 3.
Oh yeah, the other one got off 10 foot from the boat.
10 to 3. That's 10.
No, I ain't counting him. He got off 10 foot from the boat. Ralston would throw a fit. I counted that fish. He'd be calling me at home after he watched the video. What the fuck, dude? What do you keep? You counting that fish? Was that 3 foot from the boat? That thing wasn't you, dude. It's like you can't catch that fish. I need to get back to Griffin Park a couple times. The only place I caught a 6 pounder all year.
That's the one with the really steep.
Yeah, the steep boat ramp. Yeah, did I take you there?
You showed it to me.
I showed it to you. Yeah.
You were showing me a bunch of little lakes around here.
Right.
That one could be fun watching.
First day I redid the carpet, we went there and it slid right off the frickin' trailer halfway down the ramp with me sitting in the back seat. It's like you dropped the boat out of a helicopter. I'm not kidding you. I don't know how we didn't trash the motor. Luckily, it's so damn deep that the whole boat just went underwater. It did trash my depth finder back there. Them things ain't waterproof. They're water resistant, but not waterproof. Like a jitterbug.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting nets here. If I catch a 6 pounder in there, I'm in deep trouble. I'm gonna put the trolling motor on high and just go flying in there. Okay, I'm gonna do a Ralston here. Here's a Ralston. Gotta save that part so Ralston can bitch at me about it. You say your wife's teaching summer school?
Yep.
I think Christina's doing summer school.
For sure.
Yeah, I think so. I told her your wife was doing it there.
That's a better fish.
Oh, I see it. It's a 4 pounder. Bring it over here. Oh, dude. I got him. I got him. I got him, dude.
Let's go.
That's a 5 pounder, dude.
Let's go.
Give me some.
Let's go.
Man, that's a nice fish there, dude.
I'd say.
Oh, yeah. Dude, that might be 6. That's a big fish. And he's pissed, too. God damn, dude. Quit fucking. I don't know where your hook's in the net.
Oh my God, the hook came out.
Yeah,
Oh
in the
my
net.
God.
Yeah.
Got it.
Oh, he's feisty, dude.
Yeah, he is.
Where the hell's my scales at? I put them up. Oh, my scales, I put them back up. Dude, that's a nice fish, dude. That's what we're after right there. That's why I came over here. I know they're in here. I'm gonna say, hold him up there. I'm gonna say 5'8". I don't know. He don't have no belly on him.
Yeah.
He's 5 something, but he might be 5'3" or 5'4". But I hope he's like 5'12" or something. Frank's gonna be pissed.
410.
What? That's it? I told you he didn't have a belly on him. That's why I changed my mind. Yep, 410. That's a nice fish, dude. I'll take 2 of them.
Yeah.
Please.
You might get my picture with that one.
Yep, we're getting it right now. I already got my camera.
Send it to me later. $4.10 on a fluke.
I told you they're in here. Just they're not biting for some reason right now.
I can't believe that hook came out.
All right. On the damn fluke, huh?
Yeah.
I just casted right in there with this thing. Damn little things. Was you twitching it underwater or going to the bottom?
Yeah, I was twitching it.
Twitching it? He looked real big in that net. I guess it's because we've been catching all these little ones. He looks so freaking big. I'm like, damn, that might be a 6-pounder. Then I pulled him out. I'm like, no, he don't have no belly on him at all.
No, but he came up flopping.
He had no belly at all, man, like he hadn't been eating at all.
Yeah.
You know, I guarantee you, a month ago that fish was 5'8".
Yep. Spawned out.
All right, this bank sucks. All this moss and crap. We're gonna buzz over and fish this one right here real quick.
That's where we started, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a pretty good bank normally. We catch a lot of fish on there. We only got an hour left. I want to fish something productive.
It's your turn to catch one about 4 pounds.
Shit, I want 6'8". That's the biggest fish I caught last year, according to the scales. I think the scales were wrong. I honestly believe them scales malfunctioned. That fish, I caught 7 6-pounders last year, and that thing was way more than 3 ounces bigger than the next biggest one. I mean, that thing was about a pound bigger, at least.
I like the colors of these fish. Like
Oh, they're dark, dude.
dark and
Yeah, they're beautiful fish. That one where I caught 24, I posted that online. And Frank caught 11. So we caught 35 total between us. Most of them were out of this lake, and they were black. I mean, they were black as coal.
Yeah.
I said, we're fishing for black bass. Got him? Your line break?
I don't think so. Nope.
Nope, just come off, huh? Man, that looked like a nice fish. You got a sinker on that thing, or just fishing a weightless?
It's just a. I'll pull it out whenever I'll show you later, but it's just a little piece of lead there. It goes down the head of it.
Right?
And hook right up through the